Welcome back to Amanda Plays Games. We are on the Oregon Trail. So you might notice that it is completely silent here in Fort Kearny, and that is because I'm thinking that the game, there's like a possibility that they might strike it for copyright for the music. I'm not 100% sure, but it's better safe than sorry. So I just turned the music off. It might be a little weird to just listen to the background noise. We'll make it work though. So here we are, May 22nd, 1849 in Fort Kearny. We just arrived. So first, before we do anything, let's go ahead and talk to people. We have a couple quests here. As many people are traveling west or are heading back east, it seems that even the earliest hazards of the trail are enough to make some reconsider their journey. Okay, let's talk to Harold. Travelers. A broken promise is what this is called. It's good to see you, see some new faces on the trail. I hope your journey is going well. We've only had a few issues ourselves. Uh-oh. Say, you haven't encountered a young woman named Ava, have you? She's my daughter. Ran off to be with some flapdoodle. Flapdoodle. She's engaged to a nice young banker traveling with us, and she has flagrantly disobeyed me. Well, she doesn't want to marry the stupid banker. If you see her, tell her we'll be waiting at Fort Laramie for 4 days. What happens after that is her problem. Look, if you keep an eye out for me, I'll make it worth your while. So, I am going to... I mean, I can tell him about Ava, or I can keep an eye out for Ava, but I think both of those are helping him. And look, she just doesn't want to marry the stupid young banker that you got. Let her marry the man that she wants to love. This is the Wild West out here. Chances are they're going to have to build a hut in the middle of nowhere with nothing in their name anyway. So, let them be. We'll decline. I can understand your reluctance. I should not have tried to involve you in my family's politics. Still, if you do see Ava out there, let her know her father is looking for her. She will know her place. I don't know that I will. I might warn her that you're looking for her. Let's talk to William Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of hitching your wagon to an odoriferous pack of oxen? What if I told you there's a better way? A new model of transportation that will change your life forever. An enthusiastic gentleman is giving a speech to anyone who will listen. Forget everything you know about traveling by wagon train. What I propose is nothing less than a total revolution in overland travel. But how's that possible, you say? He pauses for dramatic effect. My overland navigation company will take all the guesswork out of Western travel. Why, all you need to do is rent a seat on one of my fantastic inventions and pack your finest clothes. I, William Thomas, will take care of everything else. And what is this invention, I hear you ask? Imagine, if you will, a grand fleet of prairie schooners, all operating on wind power. Yes, you heard that right, wind power. It carried our forebears across the Atlantic Ocean, and now it should carry you across the continent. There's plenty of wind on the prairie. I say, why not make use of it? Now, all I need to build the first prototype is a small investment. As I am an honest man, I'll offer a generous percentage to anyone who assists me. Well, I'm going to mention Samuel Peppard. You say Samuel Peppard was working on a wagon powered by the wind? What a strange coincidence. I assure you, I developed my idea for the Overland Navigation Company quite on my own. Clearly, the young man respects me so greatly that he intends to imitate my work. For some reason, I don't believe you. Now all I need, okay, is you know what? We'll have some loyalty to Samuel Peppard. You're skeptical of my project, I understand that. Why, if I had not drawn up the plans myself, I'd be skeptical too. That is why it is of utmost importance that my efforts are funded to persuade thoughtful citizens such as yourselves. If you could see a genuine working prototype, I am certain you would be lining up to take a ride. Well, figure that out on your own, sir. Talk to Jane. Mommy, Mommy, look! It's the people from before. Hello, little Mary. So it is, Mary. Hello there, travelers. I am glad to meet our saviors again. I see you arrived safe and sound. Because of your generosity, we were able to make it to the fort with food to spare. You saved our lives, plain and simple. Mommy, Mommy, tell them about the gift. Hush, Mary, I will. My daughter stressed that we should repay her kindness, and I wouldn't want to disappoint her. Please, take this. Jane hands the party a small wrapped gift. A harmonica. Beautiful. We hope it serves you well. It was my daughter's idea, so I hope you'll accept it. It's come to say farewell yet again, my friends. Thank you once more for saving us. I pray you arrive safely at your next destination. You as well. Bye-bye. Alright, we'll check real quick if there's anything new here. Platte River Valley forms a natural roadway from Fort Kearny to Fort Laramie. Travels bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. It'll be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see antelope and plenty of bison. Okay. Fort Scout. So, apparently, Fort Kearny is in Nebraska, I believe. In Kearny, Nebraska. So, there we go. Now we know. The game is still plentiful along here. Okay, but it's getting harder to find with so many overlanders. I don't expect to last more than a few years. Folks should get the game for sport. Take a small piece and let the rest rot in the sun. Sadly, this happened a lot. Have you guys ever seen those pictures of, like, the mountains of buffalo skulls that they used to hunt? Mostly to make it difficult for the Native Americans to catch food and to drive them out. But they did it first. They would pay them to kill buffalo. And there are pictures with just mountains. People sitting on, like, I don't even know how tall, but it's just skulls of the bison that they shoot. It's really sad. You know, that I don't like, even in the game, I don't like to kill more than I can carry off. It doesn't seem like good sportsmanship here. Fort Soldier. Okay. The trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Council Bluffs, come together here at Fort Kearny. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. Oh, that's lovely to know. So let's look at services real quick. Hygiene. Okay. Barber costs $5. Who should see the barber? Let's do Sally first. $5. Cool beans. The next one costs $7. His morale went up too. Alright. Now let's see a physician to hopefully fix Jesse's broken up leg. For $30. We can afford it, so let's do that. So his broken leg is healed. So for another $15 we can restore 2 health, but let's see first how much it costs to buy more medicine, because it might just be cheaper to buy more medicine and give it to him. Store. Let's see. 3 for $33. This is my thinking sound. It's cheaper. We're gonna add these to the wagon anyway. It's cheaper to just have him get fixed. Let's see, the wagon. We don't need any more clothes. Let's do this for now. Let's go back and get Jesse fixed up here, because it is less expensive to just do it this way. Okay. Doing pretty good. So now, let's see how much they want to charge to fix up our wagon, I mean. 5. Fully repair for 5. Let's do that. Okay. And then let's see what we can trade some people. Trade supplies. He's offering 1 ox. Offers 4 medicine, offers 5 toolboxes. Let's haggle a little bit, because we can get some banker. She's a banker. So yes, I was going to say she should be pretty smart at money here. I mean, 1 medicine for 5 toolboxes, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. And then we've got an ox, we've got 4 medicine, 3 coffee. So here's the nice part. Whenever there's a place to trade, we can haggle and unlock somebody else's witch. And then we can back out and do it with somebody else. So let's unlock everybody's what they got here, how smart they are. Okay. Reconsider. Let's trade, let's see, Big Louie. Let's unlock our last wit here. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, he refuses. That's why we couldn't even haggle. No. Oops, sorry. Haggle here. Let's see what David's haggling capabilities are. He's a 5-2. Okay. 4 medicine for 8 clothes. No, sorry. It's not worth it. Okay, so we'll keep our pelts because we might need them for crossing a river. Let's take a look real quick at what we've got going on here. Okay, if we want to fit the toolkits, which I do, we'll have to get rid of a pelt. So let's sell a pelt real quick. Trade. Thankfully, we don't have to trade. We can just straight up sell pelts, and we can haggle a little bit. So let's haggle. Oh, she failed. Man. $5 per pelt. We'll just sell 1 to make some room. And then we will go back to the store so we can view our wagon here. And then we'll rest for a day before we head out. Alright. We have a fully loaded up wagon. Let's rest for a day. That way our oxen can... Lodging is ideal for recovering stamina and morale. Lodging costs $2 per person per night, and no food will be consumed. We've got the money. Let's do lodging here. It might help our oxen too if they can stable them or something. Alright, so we should be to the point now where everybody is doing really well. Full stats across the board. Let's leave. On the road again. So do we want to head to Courthouse Rock or Julesburg? Let's head. So the thing is, let's go to Courthouse Rock. I think usually I go to Julesburg because I like to travel more land. But let's go this way. If we collect meat and pelts, we get coffee and medicine. So let's do that. Ah, so here we go. The dragoons. Let's go. This is foraging. This is a Peoria person, a dragoon. Up here's one and up here's one. But if we go this way, we can get this dragoon, hunt, and get this one too. So let's go this way. A dragoon sighting. There have been reports of a member of the Oregon Dragoons in this area. We'll go. As the party leaves the clearing behind, their minds wander to those who are yet to follow. How many more will brave the trail following in their footsteps? An awful lot. We're lost? Honey, we just left. Where are we? Híjole. Okay. Are we lost? No. We can still see Fort Kearny. This house right here. The wagon and its party find themselves led astray from the trail. The wagon is 4 hours off course. I managed to somehow put together the dumbest wagon party in existence. Oh man, we have really bad wayfaring stats. There's some debate amongst the party about how best to return to the trail. Who should take the lead? I guess we'll unlock this guy. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh jeez, I think it's this way. After much delay, Jesse guides the party back to the trail. My stats are horrendous this time. Winter is in 176 days, and honestly, I don't know that we're gonna make it. Jesse keeps breaking his legs. Nobody knows where we're going. Jesse lets out an ear-splitting cry. The wagon lurches suddenly, tripping over a simple stone in the soil. Tripping over rocks, this nutty. Jesse falls and finds himself crushed under the unstoppable wagon wheel. He has suffered grievous injuries and needs serious treatment. Party should stop to treat him and allow him to rest and heal. Utilizing laudanum to relieve pain and aid healing would be best. It is a standard issue in any pack of medicine. However, for an injury this severe, a lot will be required. The party has 8 medicine. Okay, so they say a lot will be needed, but then it just shows us using 1. So, are we going to have to use 1 and then use another and then use another? I'm not a huge fan of that, but we'll see. We don't want him to die, so I guess. Jesse takes a large amount of laudanum. It takes a few hours to kick in, but eventually his pain eases and he's capable of walking again. It would be a good idea to seek further treatment when possible, however. Maybe he shouldn't walk. Maybe he should lay in the wagon. I mean, I've only ever had a broken leg once, but I wouldn't probably walk on it. Spotting some rabbits. Oh no. Oh no. This one. Okay, so here's the thing. I know that we just got out of town, Fort Kearny. But this dragoon sighting is a doozy. So we might have to do this in the next episode. Because there's a murder most foul, and it will be our job to solve this murder. And between getting all the evidence and everything, it's going to take us a while. So I think that we'll stop here, and in the next episode, we will solve this murder. So thank you anyone and everyone who's watching. See you in the next episode to solve a murder. Bye-bye.